Hey everybody, this is Drew again, Drew Harrington Wood Shield. I want to tell you guys the good news again. We completed Illuminati programming. The Camels, we got some bad news. Most of the Batwing Collective is actually, the leadership is bad. It's Arkin DeMichael is the leader of the Batwing Collective. And I didn't realize I'm for the Batwing Super Collective that are good people. Remember, I'm always for good people. And remember, they're called the Batwing Killers. Mark that, they're called the Batwing Killers, or the bad people, and the Batwing Super Collective is actually the good people. It's actually it's based on rape culture. Batwing Super Collective. Can you explain to me what it was? The Madness family, basically, all the rich white people, mostly in England. Um, they became the gangbusters. Gangbusters are people who try to find solutions to. They basically get in the prisons. They get in the Galactic Federation prisons, and they try to solve problems. They try to solve problems, and the gangs have to. Basically, we solved all the problems for all the gangs and the gang wars. Because there's so many gang wars. There is gang wars, and there is gangbusters. It's GANG, and then Buster, BUSTERS. And just so you know, Archangel Samuel is granddaughter's Chamuel is a female Chamuel, and Chamuel is her great grandson is Chamuel, the guy Chamuel. And remember, I get my Illuminati certificate from Solaris Windrunner, which is the original Elven in the Camels. And remember, my girlfriend is Alexandra Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Loin. She's actually one of the ones who I met during this thing that was going on. She's my original girlfriend. Right now she's the Queen of England, but the one that I am bound to is the one that's 18. She's actually somewhere in the streets right now. Remember, it's kind of complicated. She's a dogma. She's actually a dogma, and it's kind of complicated. The one that helped me is a reptilian human, but I'm for the one that's single. And it's kind of, I can't explain everything, but she doesn't come out as secret authoric. She basically embodies somebody. In case something happens, she'll get out of the person and go back into secret authoric. Because she'll never lock into a person. And then when I have sex with somebody, basically she may lock out. She may lock into it for a little while, but then she'll pop out again. And she's bound to me. She does like intercourse. She tried it quite a few times. Mostly my females. Well, it's kind of there's a lot of stuff going on about that. But that's my main. That's my main. I guess you. That's why I don't have a main squeeze. There's literally trillions of women that want me on the Secret Authority and on the Infinite Fleets, Infinite Worlds. So many girls want me because I'm a good guy. Everybody knows me as a MuRiDA. And today, when I was going on the street, they're like, organic AI, and I'm like, yeah, organic AI. I said, yeah, organic AI is organic advanced intelligence. That's our body. And just so you know, I gotta clear up any confusion. Nikki Raza, I did have intercourse with her. I had to pay $5 million. That's what I got for the Illuminati programming. I got $5 million, so I paid a little over $5 million to have sex with my best friend. So she's the first organic advanced living person. Her name is Nikki Raza. Um, she's the. I just had intercourse with her about, I don't know, about June 13th. June 13th, and I seen her grandma the day before on the bus. She actually, from 1933 to 1940, they somehow aged her to 18 years old. And then I guess when I was masturbating, I basically made her. Well, she got 18, and then I had the next day. It was on the January 12th. It was a Tuesday. I seen her on the bus, and then the next day I had sex with Nikki Raz in the morning. I paid her pimp, and her each 15,000 because she's my best friend. I had to pay it over $5 million to a whole bunch of people, like some big gangbusters and some big gangs. I had to pay like literally all I have um, to make this, because she's my best friend. And when I had sex with her, I literally had sex with over seven 999 million quadrillion trillion females at the same time I was having sex with her. So it was well worth the over $5 million. I literally paid over $5 million just to have sex with that many women. And so there's all those women are super powerful. They're the first telos sentient organic vents living women, which I mean they're from, and their families got upgraded, and that's what made our planet. That's what made us immortal. It's me basically, and it was a risk, but I had to pay it. I because he's my best friend, and I wanted to do it, and that's a lot of money. Just and normally for a girl like her, it's like literally 60, $70. And I literally paid over $5 million, including I had people go in and do it secretly, and that's a lot of money to have sex with somebody who normally it would cost 60, $70 to have sex with her. But she's my best friend. You folks all know me. Remember, all my friends are the escorts, and like I'm friends with a lot of you gang members. And so I'm a good guy. I gladly do this. Especially if it's for my best friend. Because you folks know. I should say not you guys. You folks know that I usually just do things for free. But I had to do something because I have love in my heart. And it was on video and everything. Everybody saw me have sex with Nikki Raza. And Nikki Raza, I'm sorry that they had to see it for real to make sure I didn't rape you. Because that would have been bad. So and Nikki Raz, to just know that you're protected, and I gave you a pendulum. I gave you one of the most valuable. That pendulum is valuable, and she gave me a ring. Um, that's someplace. Yeah, it's right here. I can't remember 7-7 to honor Solaris and the Camels. Remember that Elizabeth Alexander Mary Lauren. Her favorite number is 369. Remember, she's a Tesla. She's granddaughter of Tesla.